Hello, hello. Welcome to Verbling. Hi there. I'm Teacher Oakley. And for the next hour, we are going to concentrate on pronunciation of final consonants, the end sounds of words. Actually, this is just a little bit tricky because not only do we have to concern ourselves with proper phonetic pronunciation, but we also have to take into consideration the fact that final consonants really need to be pronounced, because often final consonants have grammatical purposes. For example, S's at the ends of English words show the words are plural. ED at the end of a verb indicates that it's a regular verb and that it is past tense. So it's quite important to pronounce the ends of sounds. Actually, there are many second language learners who have difficulty finishing words with the phonetic sounds at the ends of words. It's important to concentrate on this. And yet, we have a slight problem, and that is, and we're going to cover this today. We're gonna practice this a little bit. That problem is that sometimes when we end a sound with one word, here where my thumb is, and we start another word with another sound, here where this thumb is, sometimes we reduce pronunciation of this final sound to help join it to the next word. This is true particularly for the glottals, which we're concentrating on today. Sounds like k and g and t and d. Those sounds that involve a large push of air at the end of the sound. But we're going to look at that today and practice it a little bit. Also, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be looking at a number of minimal pairs. Okay, these are words with the same beginning sound, the same vowel sound, and then different final sounds. Okay, we're going to be practicing the pronunciation. We're going to do something a little different than we normally do in our pronunciation classes where we do minimal pairs. We're also going to try them. We're going to try them three ways, is what we're going to do. We're going to say carefully pronounce the two words, then we're going to try to put the two words together, then we're going to reverse them and do it again. Because we're going to find that often we're going to alter pronunciation slightly with these particular consonants we're looking at today. Also, as we go along, of course, we're going to be looking at a number of words, so there's strong possibility we will run into words that you do not know, you're not familiar with. That's fine. I will attempt as best as I can to explain vocabulary as we go along, so y'all might pick up a little vocabulary as well, and we might attempt, depending on how many in the class and how much time we have, we might attempt a little real basic sentence structure using some of these words. Anyway, that's the plan. Hello, Nader. Okay, 10 minutes, you'll try to speak then. Okay, that's fine. Okay, folks, viewers out there and verbally, come on in and join me, and we'll get started. Not going to do me much good to pronounce these words. These words don't pronounce themselves. Okay. So come on in and join me, and we'll get started. The first set of words we're going to look at are back, the k, the ending K sound, and the ending G sound, as in bag. Okay. Well, I think my screen here, screen share here says it best. So I'm gonna share this with you, and then I'm gonna demonstrate. Okay. All right. I think this says it well, but I'll show you I'll demonstrate live for you in a second. The difference between a K and a G sound, a K and a G, is often described as the latter is voiced, of course. The position of the mouth is the same, but a G sound is a voice sound, while the former, the K sound, is just a release, a strong push of air. Okay, Nader, see you in a little bit. Okay, the mouth position is exactly the same. I'm going to show you that again in just a second. But particularly at the ends of words, it may be more useful for you in today's practice, for our initial practice, carefully pronouncing the words, may be more useful for you to concentrate on releasing more air with the K, okay? Now, in reality, if we're going to be very carefully pronouncing these words, for example, back and bag, back, concentrate on that push of air, that's called aspiration. You're going to want to aspirate. When we're trying to carefully pronounce it and get the sounds, bag, g. Actually, the G sound almost has a slight, like a half a vowel sound after it, a little g. It's voiced. G, g. You can feel it. K, k, g, g, k. You actually feel movement with the K because you're pushing air, but it's just one movement, one push of air. G. You're feeling your throat. You feel the slight vibration as you're going through the entire sound. Okay. Hello, Jose. How are you?
Hello, teacher. Fine. Thanks for asking. Nice to see you.
Oh, well, thank you. Nice to see you as well. All right, we're going to do something a little differently than we normally do when we look at pronunciation in minimal pairs. We're going to first go through and attempt, I'm going to show you too, all right? We're first going to attempt to pronounce them very carefully. All right, we're going to take turns, you and whatever other students join us. All right, first, careful pronunciation. Back, bag, like that. Then we're going to join the words together. Back, bag. Do you notice a difference, Jose, when I join them together, as opposed to when I pronounce them very carefully?
I don't know the difference. Well, back.
Wait. Back, first one. Wait. And bag.
Okay. Back, bag.
Okay, that's much better. Yes. A sharper sound on the K. Oh, that was much clearer. Now, but do you notice a difference when I combine them? Often in English, we kind of join the words together because in English we don't speak it one word at it. We do not speak one word at a time. Am I correct, Jose? That sounds very robotic. No, we join words together. So, for example, okay, when I
the mean of the back, it's a bag that you can on your back.
No, it doesn't actually mean a thing. It doesn't mean anything. They're just two words. Maybe you're thinking of backpack, which is a word.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. These pairs of words mean absolutely nothing. They may by coincidence, purely by coincidence. That's not the point. The point is, can you hear a difference in this K sound? I want you to listen carefully when I will first pronounce them both carefully, and then I will pronounce them the way I would say them in a normal sentence by joining them together. Okay, 1, back, bag. Now, 2, joined, back, bag. Do you hear a difference?
Yes, I hear the difference.
What happens here is this K sound, I'm not releasing that huge amount of air. I'm basically half pronouncing it. What I'm doing is I'm actually lifting my tongue into place, okay, to pronounce the sound, but instead of dropping it to make that sound, back, bag, I'm not actually breathing out to create the sound, back. So I'm moving my tongue up there, and my tongue is in the top of my mouth where it normally goes, but then instead of dropping it down and making a sound, I just go straight to this B sound, back, bag. All right? So it's a little tricky when we're pronouncing the final sounds in words, because the fact is we pronounce them differently, so we can more closely join our words together. Now, if I reverse it, if I do this one first, bag, back, bag, back. Notice when I pronounce it carefully, bag, there's a little g, there's a little after the G. You'll hear a little bag. Nice bag. Okay? But when I reverse order here and put them together, bag, back, bag, back, you don't hear a There's just no vowel sound after. It's just a very quick, and then straight to the B sound. So again, I'm doing the same thing, basically. I'm not dropping my tongue down, which creates that extra g sound. Okay? Jose?
Yes.
Okay. Now, all right, first, carefully pronouncing them.
Back, bag.
Bag. Yeah, okay, okay. You're concentrating on not breathing out so much, and that's good. That's a good idea, actually. You're okay. You could be a little stronger, but you're okay. Now, put them together.
Back, bag.
Close, very close. Back, bag. Concentrate on leaving your tongue at the top of your mouth with the K. One more time. Back, bag.
Back, bag.
Almost. You're really, really close. You really are. Back,
Back,
bag.
back, bag.
Yeah, you can even leave your tongue up there and move your lips down to pronounce, you close your lips for the B. Leave your tongue up in your mouth and just close your lips for the B. Try that. Back, bag.
Back, bag.
Okay, that's better. You notice you start to sound more nasal. You're starting to sound American, Jose. There's a reason we sound so nasal. It's because we're leaving our tongue up as we're following through with this vowel sound. There's actually a logical reason that Americans sound very nasal when they talk. That American accent. That's exactly why. You start to sound like that as you start to become proficient at this. You can't help it. It's actually physical. Okay, now try it with bag first. Bag, back.
Back, back.
Pretty good. Back. And now the K is final, so you can let it go. Bag, back.
Back, back.
Okay, pretty close. Pretty good.
It's tricky. It's tricky.
It is tricky. It is tricky. It takes a little practice. I know it's tricky, and it comes natural the more you do it. But it is tricky. Max, hey, how you doing, man?
Hello, I'm okay. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm gonna give you this next pair here. Okay. I'm just gonna let you go, Max. Hopefully you saw some of what we're doing. First, pronounce each word nice and slow, full pronunciation. Okay?
Pig, pig,
Perfect.
Pig.
I heard that.
pig.
That's absolutely perfect. There's a short vowel sound after the G, full pronunciation. Very good. Now, put them together. Pick,
Pig,
pig.
pig. Pig,
Pretty good.
pig.
Okay.
Pig,
Pick,
pig.
pig.
Pig,
Good.
pig.
All right. And again, you can kind of leave your tongue up in your mouth and follow through with put your lips together for the P in pig. Pick, pig.
Pig, pig.
Okay,
Pig,
great.
pig.
All right, not bad at all. Pretty good. Okay, now reverse them. Pig, pick.
Pig, pig.
Not
Pig,
bad.
pig.
Oh, that was perfect. That was really good. Okay, you're good at that way.
I have a question about bag.
Bag up
When
here? Yeah.
yeah, when Joe's pronounced this, it sounds for me like bag. I don't know why.
Bag.
Bag, bag,
Bag.
bag,
Bog.
bag.
Well,
Bag.
to be you're
Maybe
perfectly
it was bag.
bag. Well, tell you the truth, his vowel sound is just slightly. It's really a little bit more like British vowel sound rather than American. You have a little bit more American accent. Jose sounds a little bit more British. Now, I didn't mention that because it's not really a big deal. Frankly, even in
Okay.
different parts of America, they pronounce that. Especially this ah sound, it gets pronounced differently. Bog. You know, British, it's much more and
Bag, bag,
American.
bag,
Amer-
bag.
Americans
Bag.
have much more back of the throat pronunciation. Back, like a sheep. Bah. Sounds more like a sheep talking when an American says it. Back. Okay, well, I amuse myself. Nader, are you back? And
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I'm gonna give you this next. Yep, I can hear you loud and clear. I would like you to take this next pair here. First time, nice and slow, full pronunciation.
Clock, clog.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, perfect. Now, I want you to say it as if the two words are together in a sentence, joining them together.
Clog, clog. Clog, clog. Clog, clog.
That's it, the last one. The first one just sounded like clog. Clog. Okay.
Yeah, clog, clog.
Okay, we got another thing going on here, actually, with this particular pair. Okay, and this is an important point. This word ends with a k. This word starts with a k. So it's really, actually, all we really have to do when we put these words together is say clog. That's it. Clog. So
Clog.
we can fully pronounce the K sound. We don't have to worry about reducing it because it's repeated. So instead of saying it twice, clog, we would never do that in English. We simply we join them and we just pronounce the K sound once. Clog. That's it. Okay.
Clog.
All right, that's it. Now reverse them. Say clog first, then clock. That will be a little trickier.
Clog.
Oh, that was good. That was very good. All right, that's it. Instead of a little vowel sound after clog, there is no vowel sound. So clog. You keep your mouth. Basically, what you do is you never drop your tongue. You never drop your tongue down on the G. You just leave it up there, and instead you have a slight pause, and then you aspirate. You breathe out. That's it. Clog. That's it.
Clog.
Okay. That's it. Okay. All right.
Clog. So this time we have to pronounce the G sound.
The G sound? Yes, you do. it's voiced. So clog, you do clog, clock. You don't really finish the G sound because you never drop your tongue. Instead, you do drop your tongue, but when you're dropping your tongue, you're pronouncing the C, or well, the K sound. I'm sorry. Clog, clock.
Clog, clock.
That's it. That's it exactly. You can't do better than that. That was perfect. Okay, let's try another round like this. Jose.
Yes.
Nice and slow. Take it easy and try this next pair here.
Duck, duck.
I would like more k, aspirate on the K.
Duck. Okay. Duck, dog.
Dog. Give me a little
Dog.
vowel. Dog.
Duck, duck, duck,
Dog.
dog.
Can you try this?
Duck,
Jose,
dog.
just say this word. Gun.
Gun.
Well,
Gun.
okay. All right. You can certainly do G with a slight U sound.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's it.
Okay.
Dog.
Dog. Dog.
That's
Dog.
it. Dog.
Dog.
That's
Dog.
it.
Dog.
Now you got it. Okay, that's it. Right. That's it. Very good. Well, now you got it. Okay. That little, if it's all by itself, like it's the last word in a sentence, for example, you would actually have a little bit of a very short, fast, just a tiny bit of that kind of a schwa sound, that U sound, like in gun, at the end of the word. Where is that? What is wrong with my dog? Like that. What is wrong with my dog? All right, dog. You hear a slight sound there. Okay, now, Jose.
Yes.
Now we're
Duck.
gonna.
Duck. Dog.
All right. Okay, that was pretty good. One more time again.
Duck.
Fast.
Dog. Duck. Dog.
Duck, dog.
Duck. Dog.
Okay, that very good. Now reverse them. Dog first.
Dog. Dog.
Wait a minute. Dog, doc.
Duck. Dog.
Okay, what I'm doing here. All right. Dog. Okay, the back of my tongue is lifted up. I'm not dropping my tongue. I'm actually sliding my tongue on the roof of my mouth to get into position for this D. Dog, doc. Okay?
Duck. Dog.
If I don't know if you'll be able to see. My light bulb burned out. I don't think my light is bright enough in here. It's definitely not. Okay. Dog. My tongue is back, and I'm just, okay, if these are my lips, dog, I use the back of my tongue for k. You can see my tongue. I don't need the tip of my tongue to pronounce a K or a G sound. So I'm using the back of my tongue, and I pop that down to get that k or the g, okay, sound. But instead, because I'm combining the words dog, doc, okay, so I just slide my tongue along till it's in position, dog, and I do use the tip of my tongue for D. So I never drop my tongue. It never loses contact with the roof of my mouth. Dog, doc, like that. Okay, that's the idea.
Okay.
And we actually do that a lot in English. All those top of the mouth sounds, the S's and Z's and D's and G's and T's. We do a lot of that where we never complete the sound. Our tongue is just sliding back and forth. It never loses contact with the roof of our mouth. That's the top of your mouth, the roof of your mouth. We do that a lot in English, actually. We never complete the sound and drop our tongue. It's actually a very common thing. especially in this circumstance we're looking at here today, where we're trying to combine the sounds. Okay, Jose, you're doing great though. Actually,
Yeah.
I have to tell you, you're getting it. Okay, Olaf's here, and I like warm hugs. Hi, Andre.
Hi,
Hi.
how are you?
How are you?
Hi, not too bad.
Good.
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Okay. I want you to join the fun. I want you to take pair number 3 here. Duck, Doug. Try to pronounce them nice and slowly, nice and clearly, perfect pronunciation. Do your best.
Okay. Number 3,
Number 3, please.
duck, dog.
Okay, pretty good. I heard a little after the Doug. That was good. Excellent job, Andre. Now the challenge is to combine them together the way they might be in a sentence. Okay, I'll demonstrate briefly. Duck, Doug.
Duck, dog.
Pretty good. That was pretty good. You notice when Andre said that, there's no aspiration. He did not drop his tongue. Or at least he didn't. If he did, I couldn't tell because there was no puff of air. Duck, Doug. That was actually very good, Andre. Now I would like you to reverse them. Say the second word first and then duck.
Duck, dog. No, it's not. Duck, dog.
It's turning into a tongue twister.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait a minute. One more time. Duck, duck.
Duck, duck.
Duck, duck. Duck, duck, goose. Maybe if I write it.
Duck, duck.
Duck,
Duck.
duck. There.
Okay. Duck, duck.
Duck, duck.
Duck, duck.
Okay. Now with no space in between them. Okay. So as if they were one word. Duck, duck.
Ah, okay. Duck, duck.
That's it. That's it. And the fact is, when we're speaking in English, these are actually more difficult combinations. These are really the most difficult combinations in English when we have to combine words such as, these words don't make sense, but, oh, okay, well, this one would make sense, such as an adjective and a noun. That's a big duck. Okay.
Big, okay.
All right.
Big duck. Big duck.
That's it. It's a big duck. Okay. Sure. That's it. You got it. That was perfect. Very good. So, like adjectives and nouns, it would be very common to join them together very closely in a sentence. They're obviously part of the same idea, clearly. So you kind of join words closely together. Max, I'd like you to take the next pair. Please do not mispronounce them, Max. Do not mispronounce.
Frog. Frog.
Okay. Very good.
This
Frog.
frog have very nice frog.
Oh, very nice. The frog is wearing a nice frock. You know frock then?
Yeah.
You know them? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Frock, like a
Some-
kind of a dress.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. All right. All right. Okay. So together, really quickly.
Frog. Frog. Frog.
Frog.
Frog. Frog.
Alright.
Frog.
Okay.
Frog. Frog.
Perfect.
Frog.
Okay.
Okay.
And then reversed.
Frog. Frog.
You got
frog,
it.
Frog.
All right. You got it. That's it. Okay. A frog wearing a frock. Very good. Okay. Nader, I'm going to give you one more shot at this.
Mug mug.
Right away, right off the bat, real quick. Okay. That was very good. And can you reverse it?
Mug mug.
I think that's an Eskimo word. Darling, give me my mug from the igloo. Yeah, right. Do you know what muck
Mug.
is?
No.
You know what muck is, Adair? Oh.
No.
Oh, here's an interesting word for you then. All right. A muckraker. No idea? You ever see this before? Ah, okay. Muck is a word for disgusting mud. Okay, mud that maybe has some slimy, dead material in it. Muck. Okay, a muckraker. If you break that down into two words, to rake. Okay, to use a rake to scrape it along the ground. A muckraker is a person, not a person who rakes the mud, but actually the meaning is like a journalist who brings to light the dirty, odious, disgusting deeds of politicians or famous people.
A tabloid journalist.
Like a tabloid journalist. Perfect example. Exactly. Okay, muckraker. Okay, very good. All right. Whatever. We may come back to some of these. We may do some sentences. We may do more with. Pardon me. We may do more with vocabulary. But before we do that, I want to try another combination with the D's and the T's, because this often also is kind of difficult for many second language speakers. Okay. Okay. All right. We're going to do the same thing here. Okay. This gives people problems because final T and initial T are actually a bit different, especially when you're joining sounds. The principle is the same of what we just did. It's kind of why we did that one first instead of D and T. So you understand the principle. Again, we're talking about sounds that we use our tongue on the top of our mouth, and we drop our tongue with a little sound at the end, just like a G. G, duh. They sound very, very similar. Really, your tongue is just in a position, different position in your mouth, but the muscular motion is exactly the same. You're voicing and you're dropping your tongue. D and G, all right? T and K, it's the same thing. They're both voiceless sounds. Now, okay, some people have problems recognizing and pronouncing these two sounds at the ends of words especially, but they are especially important because we have these two sounds, for example, at the ends of past tense verbs. Okay. It's really the same thing. Duh. Your tongue is much more far forward, of course, for the D and the T sound. If I could, I don't think you can see my tongue, but I'll show you with my hands. Duh, tuh, duh, tuh. Tongue is in the exact same position for both, and you are using the tip of your tongue. Okay, so if this is the roof of my mouth here, and these are my lips, basically my tongue is here, a little bit behind the front teeth, and you're just voicing. Using your voice here, you can feel the vibration. Duh, 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 duh. There's no vibration for T's. It's unvoiced. So, you're dropping and voicing at the same time as you drop. That's the D sound. T, it's the same thing except not voiced. Totally. Okay. Now, okay, well, all right. I'll get into the flap D in a minute. As soon as I have to. Okay, we're gonna try the same thing here. Okay. Jose, back to you. We're gonna start Pretty
Yes.
simple here. Ant, and. All right. First, slow and careful.
Please repeat the word.
Yeah, both words. Yeah, please. Ant and Jose, go ahead.
And
Oh wait, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. I thought I had done my screen share. Sorry, Jose.
Okay. And
Okay, ant was good. And again, just like the G, don't be afraid to put a little d behind it. And keep rolling with that voice. And yeah.
and
yeah.
and
Duh. And and okay, and a one, and a two, and a three. Hit it. Okay. Actually, even native speakers, when we exaggerate this, all right, and a one, and a two, and a three, you're going to hear this exaggerated sound after. Okay. Now, ant and. Okay, to put them together quickly.
and
Okay, that's very good. It's not too hard to do when it's followed by a vowel. Actually, it's a little bit easier. Okay, now reverse them. And ant.
and
Okay, it actually is easier to say when you combine them because it's easier to flow into the next vowel. All right, well that was not. I'll give you another more challenging one later. Ismail, hello, welcome to the class. Hi there. Hello, Ismail. Howdy, howdy. Ismail, if you want to say hello. Okay, Ismail, whenever you're ready, give me a shout out so I know that you can practice with us. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but I hope so. Okay, Max, let's try this simple pair.
At, add.
Perfect. Okay, and together.
At, add. At, add. At,
Okay.
add. Add,
Okay.
at.
Oh,
Add.
that's too easy. All right, let's try the next one. That's just far too easy. One thing I'd add. I have to mention it particularly here because it's all right when I'm combining these. Okay, I have to mention this. American pronunciation, not really British pronunciation. British pronunciation, you're going to fully pronounce the T. Add. Okay, wonderful. Americans, when we have a T, which is surrounded by vowel sounds. For example, in this little word here, water. Now, a British person would say water, but as an American, I'm sorry, but I can't help myself. I'm going to pronounce this water. Water. It sounds like a D anyway. So if I'm speaking and combining sounds, add, it's probably going to, this T may actually come out sounding a lot like a D, if not exactly like a D, frankly. This is an American pronunciation, so you have to be aware of, I just want to make you guys aware of this. I do not require you, I would never require you to say water with a D if you don't want to. If you want to go with water to be more clear and to enunciate more clearly, then please, by all means, you probably should do that as language learners. But you should be aware when you're watching an American movie and he says, just give me some water. He means water. Okay, just so you know. Okay. Now this is very common, and even when we join sounds together, and there's as like this, add. My favorite expression of this. Whoops. Now this is so full of D's and T's, but in the this is going to sound. Whoops, I got too many hats. It's going to sound just like D's all the way through, even this D here. Edited it. Yes, you want to try that, Max? Edited it.
I want to pronounce H.
Edited it. Yeah. That's it. We don't pronounce the H either. We reduce this sound. So.
Edited.
Well, that's not bad.
Edited it.
Edited it. That's not bad. Some people just can't. Many second language learners just cannot say that at all.
If you say to me this, it doesn't make sense any sense. Edited it.
Edited it. Okay. Well, special circumstances, it could work. Okay. Anyway, that's just for fun. All right. Back to our ending final consonants. Actually, Max, it's too easy with the vowels. Can you do this pair?
Bad.
Okay, together.
Bad.
Bad. Okay.
Bad.
And now
bad.
And now the reverse.
Bad. A bad bat.
A bad bat. He has a bad bat.
bat.
That's good. That was actually quite good.
She doesn't fly.
Yeah. Oh, I was thinking baseball, but I'm an American. You know, again, I can't help myself. Okay. Nider, go ahead and give this a shot. Next pair. Nider, are you here? Sometimes I don't get his messages that he needs to step out. Nider? No? Okay. Andre, let's take it over to you.
Okay. Bed.
Okay, that was great. All right, together, nice and fast.
Bed.
That's it. Okay. Okay. Okay, and now the reverse.
Bet.
Perfect. Andre, have you ever made a bed bet? Okay, never mind that. Don't answer that, Andre. You've probably made a bad bet, right?
Okay.
A bad bet.
Okay.
All right.
A bad bet. A bad bet. A bad bet.
There you go.
A bad bet. A bad bet.
That's great. All right. No problems. Actually, you guys are getting this pretty fast. Okay, Jose, I'll give you one without the vowels.
Yes.
Can you try this next one? First,
Bat.
slowly.
Bad.
It's more of an but, bud.
Bad.
Oh, you got to give it more lower. This sound comes from the chest. The tongue is actually in the middle of the mouth, actually. But,
Bad.
Okay. You're doing this one, right? But, bud.
Bad.
Okay, wait a second. Hold the phone. Okay. I want to show you the sound. Okay. All right. What was I doing? Okay. If I'm going to say earlier earlier we had bat, bad. Okay. All right. That's going to be like bat, bad. When I'm pronouncing the vowel, you can see the lines in my old face because I'm making my cheeks and lips quite tense. Those are tense. That's a tense sound. It's actually called a tense vowel, sometimes referred to. Bat, bad. But, there it is. But the words that you and I are looking at here, these are called relaxed sounds. Or we think of them as short vowel sounds. But, bud. But, bud. But when I'm pronouncing the actual vowel sound, you notice there's no tenseness. It's an extremely relaxed sound. You've got to actually relax. But, bud. And it's a short, fast sound as well. But, bud. Okay, want to try that again? Relax.
Yes.
Concentrate on the vowels. Okay.
Okay. Bat, bat.
Okay, your mouth is too far open, I can tell. But, bud.
Bat,
Okay.
bat.
That's much better. Okay, you're getting better. Your mouth doesn't need to be open. Very, very relaxed. But, bud. Okay.
Bat, bat.
But, bud. Okay. Now, like that, fast. But, bud.
Bat, bat.
Yeah. Okay. That was good. Okay. Now, reverse them. But. That sounds like something disgusting. I don't know.
Bat, bat.
Careful, you're sounding like bad. A but.
Bat, bat.
That's it.
Odd.
A but.
Bat, bat. Bat, bat.
It seems like it should be a word. I don't know. It's not really, but okay. Anyway, all right. You're getting it. You're getting the joining sounds anyway. That's coming much clearer. Okay. Yeah, be careful of this vowel sound, Jose. It's very, very relaxed. Relaxed sounds include like or the in bed. Very relaxed. The short I sound in bit, bed, bud. These are the really short relaxed sound. All you do you lower your tongue as you say each one of these ever so slightly, but every one of them is the mouth is barely open. You're barely doing anything. You're no effort. Relaxed sounds. Bit, bed, bud. Tongue is just slightly dropping. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. Max, try this next pair.
Cat, cad. Cat, cad.
All right, and together, fast.
Cat, cad. Cat, cad.
Faster.
Cat, cad.
Cat, cad. That's it.
Cad.
Right.
Cat, cad.
Cat. Cad. Now you're sliding your tongue back. Okay, so your tongue's forward for the T. You're not dropping it. You're just sliding your tongue backwards to get this K sound. Cat, cad. Cat, cad.
Cad. Cat, cad.
Yeah,
Cat,
there's
cad.
just no aspiration. There's no on the T. Cat, cad. It's like a half
Cat,
pronounced. All right.
Cat,
And,
cat, cad.
all right.
Cat,
And
cad.
you got it. And now the other way.
Cad, cat. Cat,
Cat,
cat.
cat.
Cat, cat.
That's
Cat,
it.
cat.
Do you know what a cat is?
Actually, I didn't, but I looked it up, and it's like if I see a cat, I'm going to give him a piece of my mind.
Okay. What is your definition? My definition is a
like-
very rude and
Yeah, person.
obnoxious person. Yes.
Very rude person who. In
Disrespectful.
my mind, I draw some pictures when person tried to cut in before me in the line.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. Or somebody who's very rude to women is the actually, and I think this is not just me personally. I think most English speakers conceive of this when we think of a cad. What a cad! He's very rude to women in public, for example. Yeah, that's what I envision when I see the word. Okay, how about cat? Obviously, you know what a cat is. Meow, meow. But
Yeah.
what if I say Max is a pretty cool cat?
Oh, I see. It's like a boy. Yeah.
Well, a man. Not really
Guy.
a boy. A guy. All right. Yeah, it's a slang. It's also English slang. British and American. I think they use it in Australia as well. Yeah, it's a complimentary. It's not bad. Okay, it's not a bad thing.
Okay.
It's either neutral or good. I don't know the guy. It's just some cat who comes around once in a while. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, not a bad thing. Oh, now this one with the vowel sounds. Okay. Let's see what Andre does with this. Okay, Andre?
Okay. Eight, eight.
Okay, that's very good. All right, now tighten it up, put them close together.
Eight, eight.
Okay, that's good. You're good. You're very good. I was just wondering what you're going to do because with my crazy American pronunciation, I'm going to say eight. It sounds like eight. It sounds like eight when I say it. I know it does because I'm doing that flapped D or fast D. The T sounds like a D. Eight.
Eight.
Yeah, that's my American pronunciation. You're not required to do that, by the way. But I just want you to understand American pronunciation. It actually sounds like I'm saying the same word aid twice. Eight.
Eight.
Yeah, I can't help it. Okay, eight.
Eight.
Now, if I reverse this, if I say this fast like this, the first pair, it's you're going to hear my American fast D. I almost can't help it. If I'm not thinking, I'm most certainly going to do this. Eight. However, on the other hand, if I say the reverse, it really doesn't have much effect because now, if you listen, eight. Now you're going to hear me eight. Because the T is at the end of the word, I'm going to aspirate to make sure you hear it. Eight. Okay. And going along with this, all right, when we pronounce past tense words, all right, Andre, okay, wait a minute, let me do, wait. All right, imagine this is part of a, what else do you do? Walk, shop, and okay. All right. Imagine this is part of a phrase. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, all right. Now, all right, Andre, just go ahead and try to say this. I'll give you the whole sentence. I'll give you a subject noun here. Okay. All right. Try to say the whole thing here.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
We walked, shopped, and bought things.
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 Z.
Okay,
Things.
things. think
Yeah.
Z.
Z sounds. Yeah, okay. I was worried about these, and you got all of these. We walked, shopped, and bought things. We walked, shopped, and bought things. Shopped and bought things. Now, regardless, okay, you're gonna hear that T aspiration because we're a little more careful about grammatical endings. Let's try it. Let's try. Hang on. Okay, try this one. This one's simple. Jose, you go ahead and try this sentence.
Yes. We turned and ran.
Okay. Well, actually, that's not a good example. Let me give you another one here. Wait. Okay, hang on. Try this one. Okay, Jose, now try this one.
Yes. Yes. We stayed and played.
Okay. You want to be careful about these endings. Even when I say it, we stayed and played. Even though this is a vowel sound and a vowel sound. Now these earlier, water. We do this flap D and aid. Okay, it's because a vowel sound and a vowel sound on either side of the T. Shopped and bought things. Okay, I'm gonna fully pronounce the T. I'm not gonna change it to a D sound. If it's grammatical, then we're gonna fully pronounce it. We walked, shopped, and bought things. I'm not gonna mess around doing weird things with the pronunciation of these. We turned and ran. You're gonna hear the D sound. We stayed and played. I'm most certainly not gonna do anything weird and change the pronunciation at all. And now, notice I am joining them pretty closely. Okay. All right, so there's no need, especially, you have to be especially careful with the ends of words. And Andre, this S at the end, that's included. S's, D's, and T's at the ends of words are always very important. Okay, let's see if I can grand finale. The big, let's do a G and a what else do we have here? K. Okay, joining all the sounds, we've got lots of G's and K's and D's in here. Max, try this.
The big black dog walked to us. Walked to us.
Oh, nice. Okay. I threw a little trick in there. The T sound on walked and the beginning T in two. All right. He pronounced only one T. He got that. All right. That was actually very, very good, Max. Nice job. Nice job joining those all together. Andre, give this a try, please. The same sentence.
The big black dog walked to yours. To use.
To us.
To us.
To us. Yeah,
To
notice
us.
there's kind of a W sound in here. That's called a glide. We use it in order to get from this vowel to this vowel. So this is also very normal in English. To us.
To us.
That's it. Jose, you want to give this a try?
Yes, teacher. The big black dog walk to us.
Okay. The G's weren't quite right. The big black dog walked to us.
The big black dog walk to us.
Okay. Dog. Yeah, you're ending G's. You got to be careful. the K's are okay. The G's though. G. If you have to slow down a little bit to get it right, well then get it right. All right. Big black dog walked to us. Anyway, there's a natural kind of break here in the sentence. The big black dog walked to us. So it's perfectly okay to take a break, a tiny little pause here, because this is one concept, the subject noun. All of this is the subject noun. All right, and then verb with a preposition. This is normal. Okay, that's about all we have time for. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining me, helping me out with the lesson. I do greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time here on Verbally. Thanks a lot.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you very much.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye for now.
Bye.
Au revoir.